people today. They could spend half their lives over 50. That's a lot of living. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender in your corner. A friend like AARP. So your health lives longer.
This is just slow-mo karate?
Just slow-mo karate.
Your money lives longer.
I just bought that.
I just sold that.
And your happiness lives longer. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Hello, my name is Teresa Collins, and I am an Executive Council member for AARP Illinois. AARP, a nonprofit, nonpartisan member organization, has been working to promote the health and well-being of older Americans for more than 60 years. AARP Illinois is proud to represent all those who are 50 plus in Illinois and our 1.7 million members. And we thank you for the opportunity to be your wise friend and fierce defender. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life for all as we age, leading positive social change and delivering value to members through advocacy, service, and information. At AARP, we know that staying fit is one of the pillars of healthy living, and we want to help you on your fitness journey. Physical activity can boost memory, improve thinking, and even lower dementia risk. It's not too late to start. AARP is proud to offer today's virtual event to start or continue you on your fitness journey. Have a wonderful class and enjoy.
Good morning and welcome. My name's Nancy and I am working with SSP in Alton and AARP to bring you strength through yoga today. So thank you for joining me. Pick out your little spot in your home, find a comfortable, quiet space. If you have your yoga mat, maybe something to sit on, blanket. Blocks, always good to have. Strap if you have it. If not, that's okay. But let's begin. So let's come in and just kind of detox our mind. Just come to that quiet space. Close your eyes if you'd like. Settle in with your breath. Slow everything down. Maybe you'd like to start with a nice deep inhale, an open mouth exhale. To let everything go. And maybe that felt really good and you'd like to do one more. You've kind of set yourself off from the part of the world and taken time out for the next 40 minutes or so to provide some self-care and also a little bit of a workout and just get in touch with mind and body, which is what yoga is all about. So with that deep inhale and exhale, place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Lengthening both the inhale and the exhale. And after you exhale, right before you take that next breath, just sit with stillness for a few seconds. Just allow your hands to feel that quietness where only your heart's beating. And in that space, maybe you can carve out an intention that you'd like to set for the next few minutes. Maybe it's something small. Maybe it's just focusing on the class and tuning out the outside world and creating your me time. And with that, take one more nice deep inhale and full exhale. Let it all go and imagine that you've just sealed that intention into your heart. Lay or rest your hands down at the side, wherever you're comfortable. And you can follow my voice. Feel free to close your eyes throughout class. And just whatever cues you receive, perform them. It doesn't matter if you do them right or wrong because it's your practice and no one's looking. Take those arms out shoulder height. Just let them float up. Flip the palms up towards the sky and let them float all the way up. Take a moment and just allow your neck to drop back, chin up to the sky. Bring your chin back to a neutral position and reach for that imaginary rope or ladder, getting a little warm up this morning. Inhaling as you stretch it out and reach. If you're able to keep your arms as straight as possible, you activate a lot of the muscles in your arms. But maybe you feel you need a little softer class, and you can take that stretch up just a little less and work up to it. Every day can be a little bit different. So don't hesitate to be good to yourself and be kind to yourself, and just adjust to what your body speaks to you that moment. Articulate your shoulders. Spread those fingers wide. Get a little movement in the fingers. Stop your motion. Stretch both arms up. And then push the palms away as if they're going to push down towards the floor. Push it down with resistance, arms out straight, and then inhale them back up with some resistance. Exhale, push them down. Inhale up. Exhale, push them down. Inhale up. Exhale, push them down. Let those hands rest down. Extend the legs out in front. Sit up nice and straight. Bring the right heel into the crook of your left elbow. Rock the baby, supporting it with both hands. Just a little movement to open those hips. I'm sitting on a blanket, so feel free if you've got one and it pads you. You can use 2 mats, whatever feels comfortable, just as long as you have somewhat of a non-slip surface. Stop your motion. Extend that right foot out in front, sitting up nice and straight. Hollow out your belly. Lay the sole of that right foot across. Bring the right arm up by the right ear. Reach, bend at the elbow. Bring it to the inside of your right knee. Turn, gaze over the right shoulder. Unwind. Keep your leg crossed. Bring the left arm up. Reach, bend at the elbow. Bring it to the outside of that right thigh. Turn and gaze over the right. Unwind. Uncross. Bring the right foot in. Left foot. Embrace it. And rock. Stop your motion. Extend that left foot out. Sit up nice and straight. Hollow out the belly. And then cross the left foot over your right leg. Bring the left arm up by your left ear. Reach and bend at the elbow. Turn and gaze over the right shoulder. Unwind. Right arm up. Bend at the elbow and bring it to the outside of the left thigh and gaze over the left shoulder. And unwind. Extend that left leg out. Cross both legs in an easy seat position. Arms up. Let's take a twist. Reach up. Twist to the right, placing the left hand on the right leg. Gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe you take that right hand and walk it behind a little bit more. Unwind, arms up, and a nice inhale, and exhale. Twist to the left. And maybe that left hand walks behind. Unwind, arms up, let them down. Try to cross your legs just a little bit more in front, almost bringing the knees on top of each other if you can. This alone is a good stretch, and you may not be here yet, but if you are, sit up straight, take a little lean forward with a flat back. Allow yourself to feel that stretch in the hips. Come back upright. Uncross and cross the opposite leg on top. Try to bring the knees as close to on top of each other as you can. Sit up nice and straight and lean forward. Trying not to round the back, trying to stay shoulders rolled back, chest forward, chin forward. And come back upright. I'm going to take the blanket away for the next one. So we're going to bring our right leg in front. Just lay it right there and sweep our left leg back around. And you can keep it, the heel closer to your thigh, or you can keep it out for a little bit more of a stretch. But this helps open your hips. You're going to feel it on the left-hand side, sitting up nice and straight. And just a couple breaths here, and then sweep it around. Left foot in front, right leg behind. Sitting up nice and straight. You may notice that one side's a little tighter than the other. Perfectly normal. Sweep those legs around again. We're going to do a few more sets. It is a great hip opener. So if you have any hip problems, you may want to modify this quite a bit. As with any pose, if you feel like it's causing pain, actual pain and not muscle stretching, please don't do it. Modify within your limitations. Flip those legs around again. Last one. And bring those legs around. Take your hands behind with the fingers pointing towards the opposite wall and just let those legs fall across, just windshield wiper. Give them a little bit of a break. Stop your motion, come back to an easy seat position. Take those arms out, shoulder height, palms facing the opposite wall. Sweep your arms around, give yourself a hug, and inhale the elbows up. Unwind, arms pull back, flip them facing the back, interlace the fingers, and draw the palms up towards the ceiling. Release your bind. Opposite arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Inhale the elbows up. Stretch the arms out. Flip the palms back. Sweep them around. Take those palms up yet again. And release. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So inhale those shoulders up by the ears, back and down. Push them down. And just continue. Chest and heart come forward. Taking that nice big inhale as your shoulders roll up and exhale as they come down. Pause with your motion, reverse direction. Shoulders go up by the ears and forward and down. Inhaling as they come up and exhaling as you push them down. Stop your motion. Let's do a little wrist exercise for wrist flexibility. Arm out in front. Pull the fingers gently back. Straighten that forearm. Flip the fingers down. Rotate the wrist around. Both ways. And left hand up. Fingers come back. Forearm straight. Flip the fingers down. Rotate that wrist. Reverse. Rest it. Right arm up in front. Sweep that left arm underneath, fingers to palm, fingers up towards the sky with a nice big inhale. Opening, and imagine that each breath you're sending directly to the back. Unwind, shake those arms, left arm up, right arm underneath, fingers to palm, take them up, and release and give them a gentle wave. Let's do a little neck stretch, right ear, right shoulder, right fingers to the left temple. You can always walk the left fingertips out for a little added stretch. That feels oh so good. Bring your chin back upright. Take your left ear, left shoulder, left fingertips to the right temple and walk the right fingertips out. And bring your chin back up to neutral. Meet me in tabletop. So tabletop, good balance, fingers spread wide, thumb facing the direction of your fingers, knees under hips, feet hip width apart. Inhale, drop the belly, tailbone out. Try to take the movement from the deep core. Exhale, round the back, tuck. Inhale, drop the belly. No need to go fast in this movement. Exhale, round and tuck. Try to make it a flowing movement where your core drives the movement. Rolling it out. Imagine almost that it's a carpet that you're rolling, and that movement is coming directly from that deep pelvic core. If you'd like, you can add any movement you want at this point. You can shift your weight back, extend a hip out on one side, slightly twist, come back upright, arch the back, lean forward, shift it back and over to the left hip. So don't feel like you have to make this a static pose. If you feel there's movements that you can do to open up your body in the morning, stay with that movement. We're going to take a pause here, come to tabletop. We're going to shift our hips over to the right and look around to the left, and then shift our hips to the left and look to the right, and continue kind of a wag the dog pose. Getting some opening in the abdomen and the hips. Take a pause here. We're going to work on balance next. So firm up that left hand and right knee and extend through the right hand and the left leg as if somebody's pulling you. And if you imagine to keep your balance that you're stretching, it helps you focus on the balance rather than any instability that you feel. So inhale and stretch, and exhale, pull everything in, arch the back, tuck everything, and inhale, stretch it out. Take a nice breath, inhale and exhale, tuck everything in, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here. Stay balanced. Stay focused. Bend that left knee. If you'd like for balance, you can stay here, or you can pulse that leg up 3 times, toes to the sky, and then rest it down. Firm up on your right hand and the left knee, and inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Stay here. You can stay here, you can rest, or you can bend that right knee and pulsate. 1, 2, 3. Rest that right knee down. Come back to tabletop, tuck your toes, nice breath. Inhale and exhale, take it back to downward dog and walk it out. Alternate bending each knee. Keep the biceps by the ears, tailbone up towards the sky. Back of the knees towards the back of the room. Lift up your hands and fingers. Place them back down. Shift the weight of your hips over to the right and left. Stop your motion, come to stillness, come to your breath. Try to drive your heels a little bit closer to the mat. Inhale the right heel up, hip height. Gaze up between your hands. We're going to take it knee to chest. So nice inhale, exhale. Arch that back, come up on the tiptoes of the left foot. Bring that right knee in. Inhale, extend. And exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. And exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. You're imagining that right heel is pushing towards the back of the room. Coming up on that tiptoe on the left foot, tucking it all in. Arms are strong. One more extend. Rest it down. Stay here and catch your breath. Position yourself in downward dog. Left heel hip height. Flexed foot. Nice breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. And rest it down. Let's take 3 breaths here at your own pace. Gaze up between your hands. You can tiptoe or you can walk your feet up to meet your hands. Stay in your forward fold. Bend your knees, belly to the thighs. Imagine your back lengthening. Weight in the soles of your feet. Lift up your toes. Grab both elbows. Sway. Slow your breath. Grab your blocks if they're handy. Inhale up to flat back with your hands on the blocks. Otherwise, hands can be on the shins. Extend through the tailbone. Back is straight. Knees are straight. Thighs are lifted and engaged. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale up to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale up to flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Blocks aside. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. Flat back and down. Take a step back with the right foot, drop to the knee. Untuck the right toes, arms up. Pull the blocks back, handy. Exhale, hands on the blocks. Shift your weight back. Bow your nose to the shin on the left. Shift the weight back up. Tuck the right toe. Weight in your hands on the blocks. Straighten that right leg. Stay here. Take the knee on the right, down to the mat, untuck the toes. Shift the weight back. Come back up, hands on the blocks, toes tucked on the right. Straighten that right leg. Take a knee again on the right, untuck the toes, shift it back. Nose to shin. Getting a great stretch in that hamstring and the calf. Shift the weight up again. This time, tuck your right toe. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Take it back to a forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Take it back down, forward fold. Flat back and down. Left foot back this time. Drop to the knee, arms up and breathe. Always checking position so that you have stability. The knee is over the ankle. Hips are coming forward. Exhale, take the hands to the blocks. Tuck the toes. Straighten that left leg. Come up to the toes on the left foot. Drop back to the knee and shift that weight back. Untuck that left toe. Imagine as if that right heel is being pulled back, and it allows you to get into that hip socket and lengthen that right leg. Shift the weight back forward. Tuck the left toes. Straighten the left leg, pushing back through the left heel. And take it back down. Shift that weight back. Try to drag that right heel. Pulling it back. And then shift the weight forward again. Tuck the toe. Straighten that left leg. Come back down, last one. Shift the weight back. Bowing, pulling that right heel. Come back upright. Tuck the left toe. Get some momentum and step that left foot up, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way back. Exhale, the hands down at the side. Take a step back with your left foot. Both feet are parallel to each other, hips are forward. When you're ready, bend that right knee in a warrior one position. Gazes forward, fingers spread wide. Sweep the hands around behind, interlace your fingers. Draw the palms up, the shoulders down. And as we're here, balance, ground those feet, leaning forward, humble warrior, arms come up, bow your head down. Keep that weight grounded in the feet, anchor them down, slowly come back upright, straighten the right knee, release your bind, spin those arms up, reach up, out, and down in a runner's stretch. Take a slight bend in the right knee again. Back to your warrior one. Some momentum in that left foot. Step your left foot up to meet the right, arms down at the side. Large step back with the right foot. Both feet train tracking, right foot off at a 45-degree angle. Take that bend in the left knee, hips straight forward, arms up. Nice breath. When you're ready, sweep the arms behind. Draw the palms up. Take that bow. Humble warrior. Inhale yourself slowly back up. Straighten the left knee. Release your bind. Arms come up. Reach up, out, and down. Use your blocks if you'd like. Gaze slightly in front of your foot. Take a slight bend in that left knee. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Momentum in that right foot. Step that right foot up to meet the left. Arms down at the side. Take a large step back again with the right foot. With the left foot. Left foot facing the long end, right foot facing the short. Arms out to the side, shoulder height. Right knee is bent. Shoulders rolled back. Let's inhale. Drop the left hand to the thigh. The right hand sweeps up overhead. Try to walk those fingers down while these fingers on the right hand reach back towards the opposite wall. And then on the exhale, spin forward. Right forearm drops. Left forearm sweeps over in a side angle. Great stretch. Reaching out. Trying not to collapse that arm over your face, but keeping it up. Spin that left arm back. Come all the way back up and over. Stretching. And sweep that forearm down to the thigh. Stretching and reaching, keeping that great alignment. And spin that left arm open and down. Exhale it back to the thigh. This time we'll spin it back to a warrior two. Heading for triangle, so straighten that right leg. Hinge at the hip, keeping that hip stabilized, hinge forward and drop. If you've got your block, you can plop your hand right there. Wherever you're at, you can place it on your shin, by your ankle. Open that hip. And reaching up, pull yourself back up, flip those feet around. Right foot facing the long end, left facing the short. Arms out, shoulder height. Checking your knee, keeping it open, not letting it fold in. Inhale, drop the right forearm. Walk it down that right thigh. Sweep the left arm up and then spin forward. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm reaches up overhead. Inhale, back open. And exhale back to the thigh. Breathe it open. Nice inhale. And exhale to the thigh. Inhale, open. And exhale to the thigh. Inhale, open. Warrior two, stay here. Gaze out over that left hand. Straighten that left knee. Hinge forward. Drop down. Fingers towards the sky. You can gaze straight ahead or you can gaze up. Heart and chest are open. Hip is open. Stay here and breathe. Stay in the pose. Reaching up, pull yourself back up. Flip the feet around. Heel toe those feet in. Keep them a little bit wider than hip width. Toes pointed out slightly. Hands to heart center in prayer. Come down, take it into a squat. Tailbone down, shoulders down. Place some weight in that right foot, hands down in front. Shift your left foot out on the heel. Hands down for support. Shift your weight over as the right toes pop up. And again, shift back. Shift back over. And back to the right. And back to the left. And take it back to the right. Place your hands in front. Heel toe that left foot in. Come back to your squat. Tailbone down. Elbows driving the knees out. Quiet the mind. Hands come down for stability. Come to a seated position on your mat. Lower yourself down, all the way down. Tuck the shoulders under, heels come back to the sits bones. Inhale those hips up nice and high. Tuck the shoulders. If you'd like, you can interlace the fingers and come up. Drive those hips up. Try to seal the thighs, the knees together. Keep that core engaged. And on the way down, release your bind if your fingers were interlaced. Slowly, very slowly, from the neck vertebrae to the base of the spine, try to tuck that pelvis, engage that core, and slowly lower it down. When you touch down, drive it up again. Interlace your fingers if you'd like. Weight in the heels, hips up, thighs sealed. Breathing. Release your bind. Slowly roll it down. Last one. We'll do 3. Touch down, take that breath. Take it up. Last one's going to be the best, higher than ever. Interlace your hands if you'd like. Drive it up. And release your bind with your fingers. Slowly roll it down. Bring those knees in. Rock it back and forth. Extend the left leg out. Right knee in, right arm out to a T. Draw yourself all the way over. Try to keep your right shoulder down. Allow that breath to almost make a wave-like motion. You can straighten your leg if it feels good, or keep it bent. You can stay here longer than what we will today. Sometimes these feel really good. Unwind. Knee gets a hug. Extend at the length of the mat. Left knee in. Left arm out to a T. Draw that left knee all the way over. Right shoulder or left shoulder stays down. Unwind. Slow your breath. If you're at home, hug that left knee, straighten at the length of the mat. Take your Savasana. Allow at least 10 minutes to rest. And then take a turn, waking everything up. Turn to your side for just a few more seconds. Allow that blood to settle. Gently push some weight into your hands. Make your way back up for closing. I sped through Savasana, but please take that time out for yourself. Easy seat position, eyes closed or just gazing down, hands draped wherever they're comfortable. Take those arms out to the side and up overhead. Bring the palms together, draw them down to your heart. Thank you so much for practice today and joining me. I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week. Namaste.